Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this. From the post of Millennial, violent far left in Portland launch new Antifa soccer league. Congratulations. Congratulations, finally you idiots are doing some exercise. Well, that is, if it's actually a soccer league and not just some for shows and recruitment only type of league. But then again, we're talking about Antifa here, so chances are it's going to be just for a recruitment drive, just for shows, just a shell of a game. See what I did there? That came out naturally. Ha! I'm that good. Oh, and by the way, I'm extra moisty today, so the reason why you're seeing me getting extra moisty is because it's not because I want to play with your fetishes or the sensibilities around your cock or pussy, depending on which side of the aisle you are. It's because the heat is miserable and I'm in the middle of a fucking filthy shithole and Satan is taking a dump. With that being said, that means that I'm going to be extra sweaty. As in, the development of a swamp ass is democratic level by now. And the status of my ball sack is reaching democrat level. So you know, it's pretty swampy. And with that being said, if you see me squirting some water on me, try to keep your little sausage or your taco in check. I know I'm unquestionably, and inexplicably, I butcher it, inexplicably hot. And not only in the figurative level, but quite literal. So, now you know. Let's go back to the article. Militant Antifa have launched their own soccer league in Portland, Oregon, in an effort to expand their influence in the besieged city. On Wednesday night, around 50 Antifa in black bloc gathered at a park in southwest Portland to compete in an inaugural competition that was followed up by a riot targeting local business. Okay, so these are the inaugural match day. Okay, let's see. No justice, no cleats, so that's one thing. Long legend socialists. Jesus Christ, this looks like a dildo. Antifa pickles. Oh, for fuck's sake, don't tell me it's a reference to Pickled Rick, because these people are absolutely fucking morons with no culture and no sense of joke or no sense of joke or anything like that. Anyway, Emma Goldman's. Oh, for fuck's sake. Snack Attack. Okay, that's probably the only one. Nightmare Elk Fan Club. Oh, for fuck's sake. The Icebreaker. Ah, shit. Demand dystopia. Ah, for the love of God. Teams that faced off against one another. Oh, sorry. Teams that faced off against one another in Okay, that was weird. A self-described anti-fascist soccer league. Hey, I'm triggered here. It's not soccer, it's football. Include the long-legged socialists and demand dystopia. The large unpermitted COVID-era gathering included cheerleaders dressed in black bloc who chanted slogans associated with their riots. Yeah, I think we are reaching cyberpunk level of... Wait, what? Yeah. Are you shitting me? Well, they are allowed to break the rules, because after all, they are Antifa. The rules don't apply to them, according to their belief. And this is actually kind of hilarious. Look at this. Imagine a bunch of there's probably a fat guy, a balding fat guy dressed in drag. No, a balding fat guy in drag here chanting, "Go, go, you one-legged freak!" Wait, what was it? Oh, long-legged socialist! And here I thought it was that one-legged freak. A group of street guards kept watch around the field's perimeter to protect their comrades. The Antifa Soccer League in Portland was established following a similar recent move in Seattle in December. Groups of Antifa gathered to play soccer at Carl Anderson Park, the site of the former Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone, and its second homeless camp iteration that was recently dismantled. On December 20th, 7 people were arrested at a Seattle Antifa soccer game following assaults on police officers. It's kind of hilarious with these people, isn't it? They don't even know how to plant or even do the basic things. They just throw around shit on the ground and see if it puts out. They're the same fucking morons who wants to regulate your farm, who goes on and say, "Hey, I don't want any pesticides in my food, so I know what's better for everybody, even though I've never seen a plant come out of the ground. I never seen it sprout." That's an Antifa for you. While the Portland Antifa Soccer League can be seen as a tongue-in-cheek, its participants have used the game as a recruitment drive and a way to spread violent extremist propaganda. A feature table at Wednesday competition distributed booklets and pamphlets arguing for violence against property and the state. Let's see what DiAngelo says. The Antifa soccer game in Portland had a table where they gave out extremist literature. Why We Break Windows can be seen as one of the booklets. It argues that destroying businesses is a legitimate act of resistance against capitalism. Yeah, go on. Yeah, this capitalism. Remember, it's the one that is keeping you fat, you fucking filthy morons. Hey, maybe that's why you people are afraid of helicopters, because you know, helicopters are your kryptonite. And helicopters mean no more communism. Additionally, hundreds of stickers were handed out showing an illustration of the Post-Millennials editor-at-large and DiAngelo, blooded with the text, "Dropkick and DiAngelo," end quote. Radical stickers were designed by Marisol Norbeck, a Portland digital artist and Etsy shop owner who operates under the moniker Antifa Sticker Bitch. The 25-year-old non-binary... Wait, how does this work? You call yourself non-binary, but at the same time, you call yourself bitch? Bitch is a feminine name, nomenclature that you give to the female of a dog. Usually dogs, you give it to describe the female version of dogs. You don't just go on and... You know what? Trying to argue logic with these idiots is kind of like trying to argue logic against a wall. The wall won't reply back. And if you try to shove some logic into their brains, they are going to spare out, cry, and go in fetal position and leak soy. Either way, let's keep going. Men quit their job at San Diego-based quantum technology company, QBTech, and moved to Portland in March 2020. What? They was previously... They? I forgot. So, someone when wrote this article decided to use they them pronouns because apparently that's the logic behind it, and it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. She was previously a student at Harvey Mudd College, a private liberal arts college in Claremont, California. Quote, I'm an unemployed, non-binary person whose new full job is protesting for Black Lives in PDX. end quote, tweeted back in July at the height of nightly Antifa riots in Portland. Beck's Twitter banner profile reads, quote, "We don't want Bidens, we want the veins," end quote. The same banner was paraded at an Antifa riot in downtown Portland in early November, where a church and business were vandalized. Beck has gained a local following for creating Antifa Propaganda art. Yeah, if you call that art, I imagine what I just pumped out of the toilet today is also called art. It was beautiful. It filled up way to the top. In November, they released a riot sticker series showing an injured Ngo with the text F and DiAngelo. Beck was recently locked out of her Twitter account for posting Republican Senator Mitch McConnell's home address. Wait, just locked out? Trust me, people had their accounts deleted just for mentioning Biden's laptop. Jesus. I find this disturbing. Rules for thee, but not for me. After the soccer game on Wednesday night, Antifa rioted in downtown by smashing windows and spray painting property. Buildings targeted for vandalism included a museum. Yes, because you cannot have history displayed or shown in a socialist utopia. You can't have history because once you have history, it means your socialist dream is going to go downhill because people will see, hey, we were more prosperous in the past under capitalism, and today I'm barely feeding myself every couple of days of the week. Hey, I want to return to capitalism. So, in a socialist utopia, these people cannot have any mention of history. Alright, the Central Police Station and numerous businesses. Portland police made no arrests, of course, because the mayor is a filthy cuck. The following night, Antifa rioted again in downtown for the New Year's Eve. They threw Molotov cocktails, started street fires, and ransacked businesses. Don't you just love socialists? These people are filthy fucking morons. They all need to go to jail and enjoy a period of time behind bars. Because they are filthy violent. Imagine if one of those Molotov cocktails caught somebody. Heaven forbid, even caught one of those filthy communists and Antifa. The person would spend days upon days of agonizing pain. And will have to go to a hospital and stay there. Depending on the amount of the burn, they'll have to spend it on a medically induced coma, so when the nerves regenerate, the person doesn't suffer to death or goes into shock due to the amount of pain the person is going to receive. No. Fucking hell, that's what I'm saying. These people need to go to fucking jail. And with that being said, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because e-begging is not something that I do out of pleasure. Actually, okay, maybe a little bit. Just a little bit. And don't forget to also hit the notification bell button here, somewhere around down here, so you can get a notification right around here when you on your bell thingy on your notifications bar. So whenever I upload something new, you'll get a notification there, flooding your notifications with my video, which apparently is way more important than the other video you watched during the day. Way more important than Team Pooh, Art, or somebody else. I'm awesome, aren't I? No. Way to piss on my dreams, you evil, meanie, popey head. Anyway, oh well, this is the part when I wish you good night. So, are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. You ready? We're all ready. Okay. Good night.